Yo, bruv, some rocks here, fam. Things getting like banana excited right now, fam. You don't know about that. Okay. Ramadan Mubarak, my dear YouTube climbing specimens of all shapes, sizes, ethnicities, colours and mandins all over the world, fam. Today we made it up to Northumberland. Now this thing more north than the compass that points when you open up your phone, fam. Although, fam, this thing so north, if it ain't Scotland, I ain't got a clue where Scotland is, fam. Because this thing as north as it gets, fam. I don't even know how I managed to convince my wife to come this north, fam. I suppose I told her that it's just somewhere up north, fam, and anywhere outside of London qualifies for that situation. So grateful to be here. There's an extraordinary amount of things to be climbing here and caressing, fam. So I was walking along the edge back of Bowden to see how I could manifest the Bowden of dreams, fam. See those metaphors, fam. Forget that and focus more on the Matador Supreme developmental gains, fam. And look at your
if you could just bump it, that it would work.
We went in that.
Yeah, no, we did wrong.
Daddy's up there, I'm not Daddy. I'm someone else.
here's your daddy, man.
He's around, don't worry.
Where's this? เยอะไว้ Right fam, so that area started to get congested fam, like those London underground trains in peak time where mans get shanked and mans get slapped up fam. So I had to dip that matrix still. Managed to get what, 3 or so flashes, 7 A's. Actually one of them wasn't a flash, but it felt like one because I did it within like a few minutes. But those high balls bruv, a lot of things here are high balls fam. You gotta be like making sure that your banana strength is at full capacity fam to be doing these things here. Although the top outs look pretty alright for sandstone, it's more just mental. But now I know there's a cave bit here, so it got me a little excited, so I'm gonna go try and find that and we'll see if I could make some additional manifestations on those edges. This place is like, it goes on for about a mile I think, and then there's stuff nestled all over the entire valley. Right fam, so made it up here to the cave fam. There's more things here to touch up than food during iftar time bruv. But keeping everything halal as usual as today fam, I'm going to be on good behavior and only try to tough up the edges which get me excited in a halal way fam, and exclusively linked to acquiring supreme manifestations which are then linked to providing value to my life. And hopefully I ain't struggling like these mandems here, so we pray for them. But we're going to try basically do this climb here on this cave. But I have a guidebook more vague than me back in Turkey, bruv, and I thought I had a clue how to speak the language, fam. So we're just improvising a bit and using common sense. Basically the sun is hitting the problems, the really crimpy problems, quite harsh right now, so gotta basically be careful in terms of trying to be conservative with my attempts, because it's a sandstone and it reacts to the sun, and these slopey dishes, these little tiny edges, crimps, might not be ideal fam, so you've got to use tactics here. So I might try, like, there's a little traverse line that starts from the far left bruv and it goes all the way to the far right. Sort of something I've tried before, similar sort of lines, plus it's in the shade, so I may have a chance, and it means I get like a good like pump fam. When you get the pump you gotta hit that to the gains fam, so for that level of head buff I might acquire on this climb, it may be worth it fam.
Come on. Yep. That's funny, huh?
Yeah, it's a tiny hole man, but the next one's good. That's the worst hole in the climb. Climbs I did that, to be honest. That's probably like my best version of that move today. Can't do that. Am I allowed? Feeling too difficult. Right fam, so managed to put together enough energy to make it from the far left to the far right. But obviously I chose the easier option because currently I'm too incapable of doing an AA or AA plus in one session. But I did manage to do the crux move, which was at least probably a 7A plus, so I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. And now just moving further along the crag, I'm going to be trying more climbs which just aesthetically look beautiful in this nice sun. The grades and stuff, they come second to the aesthetics and the beauty of the movement that you try to infuse your system and existence with when you're climbing. So for that, you should just enjoy the journey. Yeah. Right fam, so this climb here is called Bone Lippy. Suppose if I do it, you could change it to Bone Gas, because I'm overestimating my ability to do this AA right at the end of the day fam. But if I get some of the moves and I feel good on it, then fair enough. I appreciate and respect the journey and how hard I've tried today. But hopefully this might be the last climb, because like gotta get back and then like, yeah, my wife's not been feeling well because the drive here was so long, so I've got to basically sort all of that other stuff out fam. Part of being a man is basically learning how to balance your time, maximize your time and what you have in the right way, so that you can make the most of the other elements of your life as well. Because if all you're doing is focusing on the training and neglecting other elements fam, you're basically like me 10 years ago. Yeah, I know, it's not bad. Flash attempt, fam. Yeah, fam, that was sick. Yeah, it appears the climb is just too sketchy right now. I've only got one pad and it appears that here is very high and I've got no spotters, so might have to call it quits. But in terms of the moves, they're not too hard. If I just had one more pad or spotter, I'd have done it. I reckon I could give it a good go.
I mean, I've been up one of the climbs in like
40 minutes.
Like half an hour-ish. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Apart from like maybe a couple of places like the Martin and stuff. There's like so much skulls, but yes, you accept it. Go on. Nice. Come on.
That's just the sand.
In the hold.
So you jump to that with your left hand, and then you cross into that with your
I
right.
can pull on properly.
I lost all I had, the one that I lost 3 years ago. I died.
Come on, play with us. Yeah, come on.
No one can escape to the impact. I wasn't a doctor, vengeful to my eyes, but I was never for that. Killing for money stuff, bullshit's all I know. Oh, I've paid the price.
You're asking me to learn GCSE maths and I'm like 5 years old. I'm still in primary school.
I mean, you don't need a hand jump. You can just.
If you go right
Yeah.
hand to that thing is the conventional, that's good like.
My right hand up there is like worse than the one, way worse than the one below.
I was almost, I touched the good hold. Like that
Like,
thing
like
was,
a little, like
that
half
thing
a
was
paddle.
shit, and then I went for it and I just got it. I was like, ugh.
They called me Freddie Wong.
Yes, go.
Yes,
Come on, take your time, take your time.
Sometimes still alive. Let me leave.
Right, species. Come to the end of today now. Turned out this area, in terms of trying the hardest stuff, were the doors to the Bowden Doors Fzls Dreamz, fam. I'm not even trying to make intentional puns here. I'm just being realistic and honest about today's performance. I thought in terms of volume, one of the greatest days, to be honest. Because I think when you focus on volume and getting as much done as possible and trying stuff, that's the key variable to understanding your ability and what you're capable of doing. And even if you don't end up sending your hardest stuff in a session, fam, but you manage to accumulate a volume of easier climbs, perhaps that's still a monumental or memorable day. But each climb teaches you lessons. You've got to make your mind up and cut those losses like a bad debt when they ain't in your favor, fam. Especially if you don't know when the next time is, you might be able to caress these edges in the future. So in terms of like strategy and performance, today was a great day. In terms of the crag review, yeah, it was a sandstone, which is interesting because it's like in Sheffield and stuff, around those peaks, it would basically be the same thing but grit. Because it was sandstone, the rock had slightly less friction than gritstone. It basically felt like gritstone in like suboptimal conditions, but just on the skin it was significantly better. It was very soft and nice. And the last one we were trying was basically a 7C or plus, depending on how you do it. And that big boy there, fam, that guy was close, fam. And looking at that guy and the stuff he sent, his CV puts mine to shame. So respect to that guy, and hopefully he sends it, fam, because I probably was a bit far away from it based on me not having the right technical maneuvers, fam. And with that in mind, hopefully tomorrow we'll go again. I'm not sure where right now, but there will be some manifestation of supreme elite level development in the muscles up to the fingertips, fam, inshallah. So with that, Ramadan Mubarak, and make the most of those last 10 days, fam.